I'm just so thankful because I realize kung gaano ka-real si Lord or kung gaano siya katotoo or kung gaano siya ka-powerful. Because earlier when I was waiting for the coffee, I bought a coffee from Pick Up Coffee. I realized ko na these are the things that I really do appreciate much right now. Kasi given the fact na you don't have the personally, I don't have the liberty to have that kind of, let's say, what do you call it? I don't have that kind of resources that would allow me to do that dati. Kasi syempre, way back then, hindi naman ganun kadali yung mga bagay-bagay, di ba? So, kanina, na-realize ko how good yung sustenance ni Lord and at the same time, kung paano siya nag-sustain sa akin. Kasi for me, these are the little things, for example, that I can say na He's really the God who is the source of everything. Kumbaga siya yung nagsusustain ng mga bagay sa buhay. So for me, yung mga small stuff na ganito that you get to buy your coffee, na dati di mo naman afford, yung mga gano'n, diba? Little things, pero pag inaalala mo siya, magiging grateful ka right? So, ngayon, inimagine ko nga kanina, ano kaya yung buhay if for example, I didn't take my schooling seriously, ganyan. Kasi syempre hindi naman lahat, diba, ng tao, pare-pareho ng setup, pare-pareho ng opportunity, ganun. And I was really, contemplating kanina na sobrang galing ni Lord kung paano niya sinustain yung mga bagay. Kasi ako personally, hindi ko rin inisip na, alam mo yun, matatapos ko yung schooling Kasi for one, ang dami talagang barriers, I would say. And hindi naging madali yung journey. And with that, napatunayan ko talaga na mabuti yung Diyos kasi siya yung magsusustain nun. And kapag binigyan ka niya ng vision, He's also the one na tutulong sa'yo para ma-accomplish mo yung mga bagay. Siguro, I would just like to share my perspective about yung sa, diskarte o diploma, ganyan. Just allow me to share my perspective on that. Or I would just like to share my perspective on that given na, I came from a family na we're not well off, and at the same time, my parents got separated when I was a kid. So I think as early as I was 8 or I was 9, and I grew up in a family na hindi talaga, hindi siya ganun ka-functional, I would say. So yun yung mga little things. Kaya naisip ko na if you have the opportunity to really, go to school and may nagsusupport sa'yo, just take the opportunity seriously. Kasi ako, ang stance ko talaga dyan, that is where the priority comes in. So when I say priority, for example, dyan papasok yung first thing first. Ano ba dapat yung kailangan mong unahin? And I know that not all people are fortunate enough na may magsasend sa kanila and may magsusupport sa kanila to finish the schooling. Pero as much as you have these people, may it be like family, friends, professor, or kung sino man yung channel of blessing na yon, just do it. And I am not seeing any reason for you not to take that seriously, diba? Kasi I believe na yung diskarte or yung pagiging resourceful, that plays both like hand in hand. And that would start, for example, in going to school. Kasi diba doon naman nabibuild yung discipline. Of course, you have to learn it from home, pero nare-reinforce kasi siya when you go to school, right? So, I think that's just the little things or little 2 cents or the 2 cents that I have regarding that. Kasi I've been seeing many lives. Minsan nga parang ganun yung inggit ko na, buti pa sila, no? Parang may mga tao na kahit sa school gusto mag-aral talagang ganyan, pero hindi nga kasi lahat ganon. Pero anong gagawin mo if you are a product of a family na hindi ganun yung setup, right? Kasi I believe na the reason why you have to honor yung sequence ng life is because number one, yun naman talaga yung gusto ng Diyos, diba? And in whatever you do, I believe, in whatever you do, sa trabaho man yan, sa school man yan, honor, honor and worship mo siya kay Lord. So kung nag-aaral ka ng maayos, kung nagtatrabaho ka, mag-excel ka sa trabaho mo, galingan mo sa ginagawa mo, kung nagbe-business ka in the same way, ganun din yung gawin mo. I mean, give the effort, aralin mo yung craft mo, and all that. So ako, I don't think na kailangang mamili doon sa dalawa, but again, it goes hand in hand, meaning to say, mahirap siyang paghiwalayin, I would say, kasi nga, you will learn how to be resourceful kapag na-train ka rin na maging discipline ka. And I believe yung school, that is one of the platforms for you to exercise yung discipline, kasi syempre marere-enforce siya, diba? Yun. And then lastly, doon sa mga people na they don't have the same opportunity to get to school. I mean, I know that there would be a favor na manggagaling sa Diyos para din naman ma-experience yung biyaya. For some, di ba, tinawag sila to do business. And that's another story. Kapag talagang, alam mo yun, inabandon na ka, talagang walang means to go to school. Kaya doon talaga magpi-play in na, syempre, anong gagawin mo, di ba? Kapag ka hindi available yung mga resources mo and all that. So, ayun, I believe this is just like a very quick realization, kasi natouch talaga ako sa word ni Lord. I mean, I was standing there and na-realize ko dati hindi ko to nagagawa eh. Wala akong luxury or freedom to have these little things, but now I get to enjoy yung mga ganitong maliliit na bagay. And that's because yun yung fruit ng labor. Ayun. Yun yung fruit ng labor dahil yun naman yung dapat unahin, di ba? So, ayun lang. Too much of that.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
I love your voice. You have led me through the fire and darkest night. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as